Hello lovelies, thanks for joining my channel. This is Harper's Tarot. Thanks for joining. So today I thought I'd just jump on live. I'm a bit quiet today with work, so just would like to do some free questions in regards to whatever your situation is. This will give you a better understanding and just to see how I work and see if this resonates with you. Please like, share and subscribe if it does. It's currently 3:47 p.m. where I am. I'm in Tasmania, which is in Australia. So just before I start, I might just get into some energies. Maybe a couple of star signs if I'm feeling the energy, just to see what I can pick up, what I visualize. See if we can pick up anything that might actually relate to you, and see if we can get some people in the room for some questions, or if they'd like to just watch my channel or my video. Okay, so let's see what energies we can pick up. Let's start with an energy that I feel that may resonate with a Scorpio today. I am a Scorpio. So we have the Temperance and the Suspended Person. I feel like the energy I'm picking up is having some patience with somebody, or you're not having patience with someone around you. Someone may feel like that you might not be giving them enough patience. You could, or you may need patience. Let's get some more cards to see. With the energy I'm picking up is something to do with patience. Let's see. Please, Spirit. So the Eight of Pentacles. Working on something. Having the patience to make plans. Having the patience to not give up on something is what I'm picking up, most definitely. I feel like maybe at the bottom of the deck I have the Eight of Wands. The communication is maybe a little bit too forward, a bit swift, too swift. And I feel like you need to have patience with this person, or just within yourself. Maybe you feel like you want to move away from this person, that you don't have the patience for them anymore. I feel like with the Empress that maybe you were stable and you're in a situation now where you don't feel stable because you feel like you have to come across too quick, and maybe this person makes you feel like that. Yeah, so I got the Five of Swords, which did not resonate straight out with. Sorry, I can't talk today. I feel like someone is kind of they may know what they've done to you before, and I think they're putting you in a situation that may been from the past. We had the Two of Cups, so this could have been you could have been together in a situation as lovers in a relationship. You could have been with a Libra, but I feel like it needs balancing out for my lovely Scorpios. Maybe you have to balance yourself out. this person's coming back with good intentions, but the past is the 10 of Wands. So I feel like that's the reason why you're coming in a bit quick, a bit too sharp, because of the past, the burdens, and you feel like it's going to happen again. I feel like you need to have patience this time more around. Maybe you don't have the patience for him anymore because of the past. I feel like the Empress is you. So this was you before. Stable, grounded. You could be a really good mum, focusing on your children, focusing on yourself, and maybe you've started to focus on this person again, and it's probably not healthy for you. And I feel like with the 8 of Cups that, you know, you might drink some alcohol to get rid of the pain in this situation. So I have the Ace of Swords. So this person is coming in with a new beginning. We have the Ace of Cups, definitely getting your wish fulfillment. It could be a Libra, like I had before, the Justice, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like with the Two of Pentacles and the Empress, this is you juggling between either wanting to give this person another chance and having the patience, or walking away. There's too much heartache here. This person may have put you in a third-party situation in the past, or they've broken your heart. So Scorpio, I feel like let's see if I can pick up any energies to whether you should actually keep going in this situation. Because I feel like you feel that this person isn't genuine anymore and you might not give them another chance. But the first card out was the Temperance. So I feel like that if you do have the patience, it may pay off. So there's a lot of passion here. In this relationship, I feel like there's a lot of passion, and there could be maybe just passion for now. Maybe that's why you stay, Scorpio. I think that's why you stay. Either you or this person feels rejected. I think you do, Scorpio. I feel like you felt rejected in the past. Straight onto the Three of Swords. You may reject this person because of the past. The 10 of Wands again. Burdens from the past. We've got the Two of Cups again, and the Justice. So you might be dealing with a Libra. I feel like the situation needs to be balanced. I feel like this person is coming in with a strong offer this time, and it is genuine. But let's just see what their intentions are, Scorpio. So Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Libra or someone in the cast of a Libra, I feel like you may... Yeah, look at that, the 10 of Cups. This person, Scorpio, wow. They know that what they did in the past, they made a mistake leaving you, or... Hi, Nomad Trees. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining my channel. I feel that they have made the biggest mistake. Yeah, because in the past, they had options. And they thought they had it all. They were in their own power too much. Yeah. Egotistical. Would only offer you nothing but maybe just coming across egotistical. You had to keep your guard up all the time, and you're looking back like, I don't need this bullshit. Maybe they put you in a third party, which I picked up before. And this led to a Tower moment, which means arguments. You don't want to deal with this crap anymore. And this is where you walked away. So Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Libra or you're dealing with anybody in that situation, that is your little reading for today. If you would like any more information in regards to that situation, please, you can have a reading with me if you go to soultopath.com. You can have a reading, or you can message me. My psychic name is Harper, Psychic Harper, and my PIN number is 1031. You'll get all the prices, and I can do a pretty much reading up to 1 year to 2 years for about 20 minutes, which costs you about $50, I think, $55. So, seeing as though we've done Scorpio, let's do Libra. And as soon as I said Libra, the Three of Cups come out. So, if you were dealing with a Libra, let's do Libra. So, this could either be they were in a third-party situation, they've put someone in a third-party situation, or they feel that someone else is in a third-party situation. So let's just see what we can pick up. So we get the Hanged Man and the Eight of Cups. So it wouldn't surprise me if the Scorpio card comes out, but Scorpio, because you just had a mini reading with me, this could relate to you, and I feel like it may do. And I feel like that this person may had lost you in the end, and you've walked away. Put you in a stalemate situation. You've walked away to be on your own, to work, to feel better about yourself, to have more energy. Maybe this person drained your energy. And you've got the Nine of Cups. You feel better on your own. Hi, Orange Juice. Lovely to meet you. Thank you for joining my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to type a question, then I'm quite happy to get into some energies with you if that's what you feel. So, yeah, that's all I kind of get from that situation. I picked up the energy from the first Scorpio reading through to the Libra. See, and now we have the Sun, the Temperance, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Maybe, yeah. Whoever's going through this situation, it's going to be a bit of a hit and miss because the trust is gone and this person really, you know, really missed, self-sabotage herself, I would say. Okay, Orange Juice. May you explain everyone who's everybody? Is that regards to psychic people, just people in general? Sorry, if he told you the same, that he cares and he's not upset with you, then what makes you feel and think that you have to ask this question? Because I feel that do you not believe him or her, or do you not feel, do you have a gut feeling that everybody's lying or something? Or because the most accurate, oh, okay, right, okay. Well, the most accurate advice you can get from anybody is the person that you're dealing with, that you have the problem with, or they have the problem with you. So if this person's told you they're not upset with you, but you have a gut feeling that they are, then, you know, there's a possibility that you could be maybe overthinking the situation. Because, I mean, do you feel that he actually is a bit more distant from you. There must be something on your mind, or there must be something that he's doing to make you feel like you have to keep asking other people. Because I would say, and I would suggest that, trust is a big thing, and if you can't trust what he's already telling you, then... But I will get into some energies for you. I just wanted to give you that advice that you should always trust. If you have friends, you need to trust them. If you don't trust them, then there's no point having that person as a friend. But let's see. So I've picked up the King of Cups, the Tower, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Temperance. The King of Cups for me is the past. I feel like that he could be dealing with a Pisces, or you're a Pisces. I feel like that something in the past has happened where you or this person has felt rejected. That's what I'm picking up in the past. Someone has felt rejected. Most probably you. I'm sorry to hear that, orange juice. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. So there's a big, strong energy here that I need to give you for advice. Patience with communication with yourself and people. I feel like the communication needs to have patience. The communication is good, but it needs more patience, more understanding. Rejection. Has someone been rejected here? You may feel rejected. I feel like this has to do within yourself. The Five of Swords come out in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. This person does... Oh. And at the bottom of the other deck, look at this. We have the Two of Cups in my both decks in regards to your question. This is the outcome that I wanted to give you for advice. This person does like you. This person seems genuine. You both want the same thing. But I feel that the communication could be rough because you may need some healing. And it wouldn't surprise me if my Medicine card comes out. The Temperance card comes out. So we have the Temperance and the King of Cups. I get a lot of energies around you that, okay. I feel like this person has more strength than you. I feel like this person maybe has a lot of positive thoughts than what you are feeling right now. I feel like that you feel like you've been left out in the cold, but I feel like it's because you feel that way within your own mind. I don't feel like this person's leaving you out in the cold. When I get the King of Cups, if you can see his eyes, this is you feeling left out in the cold in your own thoughts. I think you need to let your guard down. Once you let your guard down, this is the Ten of Cups. You need to have patience. Once you have patience, once you let your guard down, once you start seeing a positive, more of a positive plan in life with yourself, things will start changing for the better. Hello, Papu Dus. I think I was talking to you last night. How are you? Yes, orange juice. Yeah. So, you know, maybe some healing, maybe some meditation. Meditation is really good. Even 15 minutes every day for some meditation. Not a problem at all, orange juice. I feel that once you start healing yourself, orange juice, I really feel like that you'll start feeling more positive about yourself. You won't have to worry about many things. And this person seems to be, I don't pick up much of their energy because I feel like the only energy they have around them is positivity, which is good. So, yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, see, it's the bloody, it's, burdens in the past and things like that. The only thing that can ever be fixed with burdens in the past is healing yourself and forgiving yourself. That's the only way. Forgive yourself, forgive other people, and try and move on to, we're all not here forever. And it's easy said than done. I know, I understand that. I have been through a bit of that myself. But once you start meditating and thinking about yourself more, don't worry about anybody else but yourself at this point in time. Of course, care and love people, but yeah, I think it's a better thing for you to care and love yourself a bit more. And if you'd like another question, please come back or please stay online. I'm just going to get to a couple of other people. So, Papa Dus, your question is, okay, we shall see. So we've got the Queen of Cups, the Temperance, the King of Swords, the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Moon, the Page of Wands, and the Justice. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. I feel like you're in a situation where I still feel like you don't feel like you're going to get anywhere. I feel like you need to take things really slowly. In order to be able to have anything that's going to succeed, whether it's business or finances, I feel like that you need to stop being in the same situation that you're in right now. I feel like there's a bit of negativity around you. You need to cut people out. I feel like you need to heal yourself from burdens from other people's crap, Start thinking about the best opportunities for you. And if you don't do that, there's just going to be more conflict. I'm picking up people around you might have something to do with this situation. I feel like with the moon card that I'm going to clarify, but I feel like you're going to be stuck. And you're going to have to need the strength to get out of being stuck. So this could relate to finances or career, which I feel like you're going to have the strength to be able to, you're going to have the strength to build something, finances or business, or to get out of something that you're in. The King of Wands keeps coming out. You're going to have to, I feel like it's, wherever you are now, Papa Dust, wherever you are now, your career or finances will not improve until you maybe have, I get the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. You're going to have to move away from, I don't even know why I'm getting that energy. Moving away from something. Let's see. The Queen of Cups, maybe moving away from your mother. There's too many judgment calls, maybe from your mother or you to your mother. Does that resonate? Something to do with, did you say something like this to me last night? I feel like there was something said about maybe there was negativity. I'm picking that up all around again. If this was you, I think it was you. And if it wasn't, I'm sorry, but I'm picking up someone. And then we've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Wow. You're definitely dealing with someone who's not good for you. Could be a partner. You're picking up a mother type, a mother figure. Your finances for next year will only be successful if you are in your own power. Only if you're in your own power and you step in your own power. However that resonates with yourself. Get rid of people around you. Stop taking small offers from people that really don't care. You need to understand that you're going to have to cut people out, or people may have been cutting you out and it's not. Once you make a decision for yourself only, once you move, you'll be fine. You need to move out of this situation. If you don't move out of this situation, it's going to end up the Ten of Swords. You need to do things. So you have choices here. You need to do things slowly. Whatever you do, it's got to be balanced. Balanced slowly. Oh, yes. The landlord. Now I remember. Well, with the Ten of Swords, I get the energy that if you don't balance yourself out, being your own emperor is in positive, and be somewhat balanced. There's a lot of burdens here. I have a lot of energies, Papa Dust, and I'm trying to give you the most accurate reading as I can. But I'm picking up all kinds of energies and trying to resonate So I feel like the only time your finances and so whatever you want to be more stable next year is only going to work in your favor if you, well, first off, I've got someone around you, maybe a mother figure or something in that maybe isn't being too kind, maybe stopping you from doing things that you don't want to do. But most of all, I get that you need to be patient with yourself and patient with things. So just say, for instance, you could not get a job or build a house, then I feel like maybe you need to go within yourself a bit more and just kind of understand that you need to do it. You kind of need to figure out a different plan. I just feel like you need to plan something. I feel like you've been through like World War III and back in your past. I have pick up real strong energies. Yeah, I understand that, Papa does. I have the Passion card here. I feel like you deserve really good, something really good in the future. I just feel like you might need to plan something a bit more patiently. However that resonates. That's what I just keep picking up. Patience. If you have patience, the universe will lead you to better things, more stability, and better planning in how to build your finances up. Okay. The Six of Swords. You might need to move away from somewhere. If you do move away, there's a better opportunity for you. I keep picking it up. If you move away, I don't feel that you want to move away. It's not something that you want to do, but I feel like if you do, it may be a better opportunity for you. So those are the energies I'm picking up. Sorry, we've got the Ten of Wands. Sorry if I can't give you the answers that you need, but I just keep picking up patience. I hope that resonated. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. No, I just felt the energy that Papa Dust, that it would be. You may not want to move. I just see an energy where if you did move, or you maybe want to relocate, maybe plan on relocating maybe in a couple of years, I feel like it would maybe work out better for you. Or if you do relocate, whether you have to or you don't have to, I just feel like in the end it would be a better situation, a better outcome. And if the landlord does want you to move, then all I see is just a brand new beginning. It might not feel like it inside, But this is you moving away to brand new beginnings. This will lead you to stand in your power a little bit more. And this will also lead you to actually build yourself up with money. However that resonates. And you might not be in a position to relocate. And I'm not saying that you are to move right now. But what I'm getting and what I'm feeling with the energy is that one day if you do decide to plan on moving away, brand new beginnings. New offers coming your way. If you were to move away, new offers coming your way. No longer stuck in a situation where you felt unbalanced. Maybe might even meet someone or have a better passionate life. And the Sun. Everything's happy and great. Stableness. 9 of Cups. Look at this, you know, it's just couldn't get any better. So what's the next step? Okay. The next step of the landlord in January, December. I might just shuffle them a little bit more, but I might use my other deck actually. Let's have a bit of a look, Papa Does. The 7 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. The Pan. And the 10 of Cups. So the next step is not much really. I don't really see. I see them contemplating and figuring out what they want to do. Maybe just staying in the same position as you are now. That's what they maybe feel. I feel like that if they do come across and mention something in January or December this year, is that they may feel it might just cause havoc. And that'll put them in a position that they're going to have to weigh out what they need to do. They may feel like they may leave you out in the cold. They do come across a bit bossy. But I don't. Maybe you feel like that they're going to kick you out or something. And then you're going to feel like you're not going to be stable enough financially. I'm picking up the landlord might actually help you out a bit. I don't know, however that resonates. They might they might come across and make a quick judgment call and just but just watch this. If they do offer something that's out of it, I'm picking up the energy. Just watch it, because they could be tricking you into something. Like they may offer you something, but it might come across a bit tricky. But you'll know about this. And in regards to that question about the building, there's the Tower moment. They might offer you something, help elsewhere, but this is really big for you. This is the 10 of Swords again. This is big for you. I feel like you're going to have the strength to build up your own positivity. You're going to have to come up with a plan. I'm getting it all over. You have to come up with some kind of plan. And the reason why I say that is because if the landlord does give you, just say 6 months notice, plan it now beforehand. Because if they want to rip down the building, this is going to really be tough for you. You might move away. They may cut you out, but I'm not feeling like they're going to do it anytime soon. It's going to be it might be a bit down the track. And I'm not saying they will. They may not even do that. They might change their mind, but that Ten of Swords has come out a couple of times now, and I feel that you might feel stabbed in the back. So my advice to you is that I know you might not be financially in that position, but you're going to have to come up with something within yourself, some kind of plan, which could possibly be hard yards for you. But I just keep feeling like maybe you need to have some patience and a plan. And if you do have connection with your landlord, it doesn't matter whether they're nice or arrogant or whatever they are. The Ten of Cups come out. You need to be nice and kind in any situation with them. This may lead to getting your way. So if you be nice and kind to your landlord and don't, your landlord's kind of your landlord. You can't kind of argue with them unless they're stepping on different boundaries that they shouldn't be doing. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Like I said again, be nice, be kind. You will get everything you want. Be patient, be positive. But the most important part here is because I feel you may actually come across a little bit too much. And if you're not, then I feel like there's another way you're going to have to go around it. I feel that you need to be really nice to this person, like extra nice. You're going to have the strength to be able to get through it without arguments, without getting upset about things. It's the only way you're going to get through it. And if you don't, then it's just going to go back to the same stuff. Sometimes you got to kind of, you got to forget about your ego. This is ego. Sometimes you have to forget about that. I'm not saying you're being ego, but I'm just saying if you want to have success, I feel the energy with strength that you're going to have to come up with a plan of healing yourself and becoming more positive towards this situation, regardless to whether your landlord's arrogant, as long as they don't swear at you, and new beginnings, I feel, with that card. The bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles again. So this is showing that this is progress. Progress in having more strength and understanding. Understand your landlord more. Understand both, maybe something you can come together at a table. Apologize for things that you've said and done to each other. So and so. This will, I'm not saying you have to, and you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And they don't either. But if you do this, this will bring success for you. So those are the energies I'm picking up. And your landlord may come across arrogant. But just because they're arrogant doesn't mean you have to react to that. It just means that you can be a better person, you can have a better attitude, and you can even teach these, this person to actually, or your landlords to, to be less toxic and more positive. And if that still doesn't work, then you go and see some rights for yourself. If you can go to a government or something like that to get some rights for your own self, because you don't want to be, of course, kicked out of your own home. But may I ask, why are they pulling down the building that you're in, please? Are you still there, Papados? May I ask, why is your landlord wanting to condemn the building that you're in, please, if you don't mind? Oh, okay. I just thought they may have told you or gave you a reason why. But yeah, they don't have to give you a reason why, I don't suppose. But they also have to give you, they have to give you months in advance before anything. And, that's just the way life is, I suppose. They have to give you months in advance. If you feel like that they're going to do this, my energy is you need to come up with some plan for yourself to be able to be financially stable for the next move that may be made. They may change their mind and they may not, but if they do, I just keep picking up that even though you feel it's probably going to be the worst decision ever, but if they make you move, it's actually going to be a good decision for you. You're actually going to come into good things, more success, money and stability. Yeah, well, we're in September right now. We're in the first or second week, of September. We're going into the second week of September, or the third week of September. What are we at now? The 12th. So we're going into the third week very shortly. There's a few months to pre-plan things, and this is why I picked up before. You might have to pre-plan things. You might not want to do things. You might not want to do this. You might not even want to even go through with this. But if you have no choice, I still feel like at the end, you will be more successful than you are now if you move away from a situation. And just say if your landlord said, okay, I'm giving you 6 months notice, you're going to have to find somewhere else. It might be the worst time in your life that you might have to do that. But being a psychic, I visualize, and I feel the energies that within the next 1 to 2 years after that, everything's going to go in your favor financially, career-wise. You may get a job, which is good news. And I know you don't feel it or see it right now, but I do. And it's all up to you to come up with that plan to get yourself there as well. I hope that resonates. And might not now, but down the track, I hope you can, in the next couple of years or so, and think back to maybe talking to me, and that you're in a more stable position than you are now. I feel the reason why not helping you, because I feel like that you may contact or bother this person too much in regards to a situation. They maybe, well, I'm just going to say how it is. I'm a straight out forward psychic. I say what I feel. I say what I see. And, sometimes it may hurt people and sometimes it may not. But I'm saying this with compassion and careness towards you, that maybe because this person feels like that you are too pushy about the situation, a situation, or I feel like it's a repetitive thing, that this person feels like repetitive, like you repeatedly have to say the same things to them, or they don't like the way that you come across. And this is what I keep picking up, the same thing. I feel like that you may have to actually... I don't feel like you're both on the same level. I don't think you see eye to eye. And that kind of makes it even harder. You may be a bit stressed out about the situation. You may come across a bit full on, but I don't feel that you're doing it because you're being nasty. I feel like that you wrote about the situation, and you just want to see, you just want to know what's going on. It's kind of stressing you out, and I understand that. And, maybe you don't want to move. Of course you don't want to move, but I still see good things happening to you if you did move. Sometimes the worst things that happen to you in the outcome are one of the most life-changing decisions you can have. So I see you stuck in a situation with money. Maybe someone feels like they're being too giving. You need to plan. You need to take some time out and plan. Once you do that, you'll look back on the situation and you'll understand that now success is stable and no more Eight of Swords, which means no more worrying. And the Death card come out, which means you don't have to go through that bullshit anymore. And it's all been done in the past. That's what I'm picking up. Right now, stuck. Decision time. Your decision is to offer your support, kindness towards your landlord, because this will bring... You don't want to do that though. This will bring a new start to an offer that may actually feel like this landlord can maybe make a different decision. It's up to your landlord. It's their place. But even if you do move, financial abundance is around you. Somewhere else. I don't feel like where you live, is actually doing you any good financially. Yes, I understand that very muchly. But how about a plan within yourself on paper to strategize something if something... How do I put it? Maybe just write down on some paper just a plan in regards to yourself of how... Just a backup plan. I feel like you're going to need a lot of strength to do this. This feels like a pretty draining energy. I feel your energy... I feel like it's quite painful in regards to where you feel like you might end up. You might end up feeling like you might end up on the streets. And that's... Maybe you live in a part of a country where it's a little bit poverty. It's kind of a bit on the poverty side, if I'm correct. Actually give you what you want. Hi, Bash Harrod. How are you? I think that's how you pronounce it. Bash Harrod. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you're having a lovely day, night, wonderful night, or wherever you are in the world. I'm in Australia, so it's 4:46 p.m. here. Okay, cool. So you would be like early hours of the morning, maybe? In the middle of the night? Something on that level? Yeah, I thought it'd be in the middle of the night. Are you not able to sleep? I get like that. It's part of my life now, sleepless nights. You sure can. Papa Dus, I'm here if you ever need to talk about things. I'm just going to take a reading with somebody else or a question at this point in time. I'm always here if there's anything else you'd like to know, and I hope you're okay. So yes, Bash Harriet, you may ask a question. I'm just going to shuffle my cards while you're asking the question. You're welcome, Papa Dus. Thank you very much. Okay, Basher, let's have a look into some energies in relating to your question. In relation to the crush, at the bottom of the deck, on this deck, I have the Judgment card. I feel possibility. You wouldn't happen to be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, I'm picking up a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign. But, well, the water sign is Pisces, so I feel this person could possibly have a crush on you, but I feel like okay, I'm getting this feeling with these three cards. I'm picking up two energies. The first energy I'm picking up is this person has maybe possibly been married. If they haven't, then there's a possibility that you and this person could have it all together. Great communication, wish fulfillment, brand new beginnings. If this person is married or has been married before, a lot of burdens in the past. So whichever story resonates with you, the King of Cups and the Empress. This is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so let's go with this deck because I feel like I need to pick up some energies in regards to his estranged wife. He has burdens. The situation in this okay, I'm picking up a lot of energy, so just please bear with me. Okay, so I feel like he feels like he's made the best decision. He's been contemplating it for a very long time. If he was to come and offer you something, which I feel like he's building that up, he's very slowly thinking about it, but very slowly coming towards you. But in this situation, this card can mean a third-party situation, but in this, I don't think it is. I feel like that this person are going to come in slow, and you could have a maybe you could go out for dinner, or could be potentially a soulmate. There are options here. This person may choose you, and if they do choose you, the Ten of Cups come out, which I feel like is a better option. The options were weighing up on his part. Now, with the Burdens card, which is the Ten of Wands, his past has been full of arguments, not getting along. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be towards him or his wife, but someone was a trickster in the marriage or a relationship. Wasn't being genuine. Now, his wife could have been a Libra. I'm picking up an air sign again. She could have been very cutthroat. He's had to have the strength to be able to have his happiness. And he may have found passion with you, or find you very passionate, or may want to sleep with you to have a brand new beginning. This person has waited a long time to have something stable. And I feel like this person is a nice person. This person or the wife has money. This person may want to offer you something more than just friends. I don't feel like that you actually want any more than friends. And if you do, then with the Eight of Cups and the Devil. Oh, and the Death come out straight after it. Oh, wow. We have these three cards. The Death, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups. The energy I'm picking up in regards to that situation is his marriage was absolutely full of toxicity. And look at that, walked away. And I feel the reason why I say with the Eight of Swords that you might not actually want to participate in anything further with him if you had feelings, or you both had feelings, is because of maybe you've heard a lot about his past, and maybe you just don't want to get involved in the situation. He's been heartbroken. In regards to you, I feel like there may be some situation with you both contemplating between each other, coming through with a stable offer. Someone has the Temperance. Someone may be spiritually gifted. Someone may... Okay, so you say spells. Someone may do spells. What do you mean by spells, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I know what spells are, but I'm just trying to figure out how. Oh, black magic. Yeah, well, he's let. Wow. So, yeah, a bit of black magic, I guess, to have your, yeah. But hey, he obviously found out and left the marriage. I mean, you can't do, I don't know, black magic isn't real love. To me, that's just my point of view about it. You can't make someone love you. You know, in that sense of black magic. And that's good that he left before he found out, because he made the decision himself. So that's a good So someone's a trickster here in this situation. Someone drinks alcohol. Someone moved away from someone who drank alcohol. This person that you're talking about did have a loving communication at one stage in their life, of course. We don't get married, for no reason. Hello, Athena. Lovely to meet you. Oh, wow. So if it was arranged marriage, then they were made to be passionate. They were forced to be passionate together. In that sense, when you say that, and then you felt like you were stuck in a cycle with someone who was nasty. I'm very well. Okay, well, if you're new, welcome to my channel, and thank you very much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe if you do like my videos, and just remember that you are welcome to ask any questions that you like that are in reasonable kind of ways. This is the offer that he may come towards you. I feel like his wife or their family have money, but I don't feel like he's got a lot to offer you. Contemplating, trying to build up money. I don't feel like it's going to be anytime soon. This person's stable though. They're stable, but they've had burdens from the past. So I don't know if you're going to be able to kind of this person has some burdens. They're a nice person. I feel like he's a nice person, but there's been a lot of burdens. He may need healing. And I feel like you don't need that put on you, even though you're friends. I just feel like he has to, he's got to heal and try and work himself out. I still feel like he's a good person, and I do see. So the Tower come out and the Page of Pentacles come out. It's too early. Do not go. I feel like it's wrong timing. Not now. Do not offer anything. I don't feel like he should offer you anything. And if he does, say it's wrong timing. You need to heal. One last question. Okay, let's see what we're. And Athena 6. I will get back to you very shortly. Please, you're next. So, your answer is 3 months, 2 months, or 8 months. Good cards to have. In 8 months, good communication. 2 months, possible talk about more things than friends. I feel like you should probably bring it up, not now, but, in 3 to 8 months. So, two months, 3 months, or 8 months. If you combine it together, it could be 13 months. Yeah. However that resonates. So whatever your question is, yeah. So whatever your question is about the moving back to north is either 3 months, 2 months, 8 months, or 13 months. And if it doesn't happen during that time, then I've got it. Possibly. Depending on if you change mind, you know. If you change your mind, then, you know, a lot of psychics can only read from what they feel, see. At this point in time, things change, you know. Thank you very much. Yeah, look, I'm always here to take questions, and I appreciate you being here, you know. And thank you very much, and you're very welcome. So I guess things change. It's like things change every day in life, you know. People, you know, like I could probably see someone wanting to marry someone tomorrow, then tomorrow morning comes and that person changes their mind because they get skeptical about things. You know, it's just life. It just happens. Yeah, for sure. So, thank you very much for your question, Bash Harriet. So, Athena 6, I'd like to take your question now, please. And I have your question here. So, let me just shuffle some cards while I'm taking your question. Thank you. Okay, so the question to me is a little odd because I'll see what I can do. I don't understand the question quite clearly, but let's have a look, Athena. So the Four of Wands popped out. This is a marriage card. If you stay in your marriage, there's a possibility that you will not stay in your marriage. So the energy I wanted to pick up was in regards to your job, but straight away the Six of Cups come out. You might actually not stay in your job, in your marriage, sorry. Your marriage. Are you contemplating to walk away, Athena 6? Do you want to walk away from your marriage because it's something to do with money, or you think you have more money, or you think if you stay in the marriage you'll have more money? You don't want to stay in your marriage anymore? Has there been some kind of tower moment, argument towards someone that is actually could potentially be a soulmate? Was there something that has happened? And now it's led you to feel that there's going to be just burdens? Athena, I feel like that is there something to do with staying in regards to money or receiving money? Money, something about money. Someone may feel left out in the cold. You may feel left out in the cold. You've got your guard up all the time. You're always having your guard up. Then all of a sudden things go back to being good. And then the Nine of Swords, things go back to not being good. Then you're stuck in a situation where you don't want to make a decision. Is your marriage partner, you know, kind of cutthroat with you? Is your partner a little bit, comes across quite real stern? Well, wow. If your partner comes across really stern and kind of, you know, like arrogant and being bossy, this is making you feel like the Ten of Swords, that, you know, you've had enough. I feel like, yeah, you may be ignoring that situation. Is it passion? Do you stay because of the passion? Do you stay because of maybe you feel like you can build on something better? Something will work out. I get the Six of Pentacles. Maybe your partner, they're not giving you enough stability. They're not giving you enough money. They're only breadcrumbing you every now and then of what you want. That's what I'm picking up. And you're going to need the strength to actually understand that you need to build up for yourself. I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, you're going to have to kind of give your children a better offer in stability. If you do, they will feel a little bit more it's a better option that you walk away. If you walk away, this is a Nine of Cups. This is what you'll get. You'll get it better. And then you've got the King of Cups. So if without the light, can you see his eyes? I feel like in that situation, it's the same thing as I mentioned before in another reading. They don't feel like that you will actually leave, that you won't have the strength to actually leave. He needs to... There's a lot of passion here, though. A lot of passion. I feel like if anything's going to change between you both, I feel like you may need to come together and talk about things a bit more, or see a counsellor or something. I don't feel like it's a good idea for your children to be in that situation. I'm not saying that it's all bad. I do see a potential, I do see a good change. Like, things can change if they want to. I don't feel like the energy that I'm picking up, if it keeps going and going on and going on and you just can't, you know, there's no communication much, there's no reciprocating, and you've done all you can, then for your children, for yourself, it's best to find a better plan for yourself in that situation. Okay, so he's facing financial struggle. Okay, well, I mean, if you're there for him and doing the right things, then, you know, that's all you can do. And hopefully he will appreciate that as well. Right. with regards to your question about a better husband, I'll see what energies I can pick up, but I see change. I see change within himself. I feel like he's stuck in his own feelings and thoughts, and he's always resorting to thinking about past things. Maybe he worries about too many things. There's too many things here to worry about. If he comes out of that situation and starts being a bit more positive about things, this is where wish fulfillment comes in. I feel like, I'm not going to get into that. In this marriage, I'm just going to say it straight out, has there ever been any foul play? Has there been anything to do with another woman, another man, a text message, a past, that you had any arguments in regarding another person? I don't really want to get into that energy, but if it did happen, it ended. It ended big time. But if it hasn't happened, then I could be picking up someone else's energy. Hi, Julie J. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. I'm starting to get into other energies that aren't your question, and I don't want to get into them, if you can understand that, Athena. Because I could be picking up energies to other people in the chat, and I don't want to give you false, accurate readings. Inaccurate readings. Yeah, well, I picked that up big time, and I didn't really want to go into that because in case it wasn't you, but I do pick up the energy. That ended a long time ago. It could have been with a Scorpio, or he could be a Scorpio, but I feel like whatever happened in the past with cheating and stuff like that, it's not there anymore. It's ended. And I'm sorry to hear about that. I feel like, I actually feel like, with the Five of Cups, I feel like, that his karma did come back. Maybe he drinks a lot. Maybe he drinks alcohol a lot in regards to that situation. But a lot of alcohol. Someone here in this chat drinks or knows someone that drinks oblivious a lot of alcohol. Or maybe someone drank alcohol because of past issues. Things have changed now. Yeah, I see things have changed. But they still have the same attitude. And I'm still picking up the high priestess. So I see change, but communication is going to have to be on point. I'm picking up the Scorpio again, however that resonates. If things don't change, don't stay. Just don't do it to yourself. I always give people advice, As far as we can remember as people, we only live once. And I always will, say this to people. live live the best life that you can for yourself and your children. If people have children, we don't want to kind of spend all our lives worrying about other people and not about ourselves. There's too many people that are too good, and we need to do that for ourselves. Okay. Advice or message from universe for Athena 6, please, Spirit. Let's see what we can get. I don't want to shuffle. It's telling me not to use this deck, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use my other deck, Athena. Universe told me not to use the other deck on advice. So, let's see what we can get. Or Spirit did. Universe. The Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. And the Justice. Like I was saying before, universe is trying to tell you, look after yourself, think about yourself more, and don't take those offers from people or your husband that are any less than what you deserve. Your husband does love you. He does want to care for you. But in order for you to feel that and for him to come across in a better way is to have balance. It could be a Libra. Someone could have Libra in their chart. But balance. Together. It needs to be reciprocated together. And I'm going to pull one more card in regards to the Justice. I just want to see what Spirit is trying to tell me about justice. Please, Spirit. Strength. You both are going to have the strength to be able to pull through this together, to be able to come together and work things out and have reciprocating feelings. Sorry, not feelings, communication. I can't talk today. You're going to have to come together and have a reciprocating communication together. Balance. Balance yourselves out in knowing what you both want. Care about each other. Lay the rules down that no one deserves to be treated like shit. Okay, so you're a Libra, so you know how to balance this out. But the thing is, I'm feeling is that your husband may come across and be over controlling, a bit bossy. Where I feel like, you could be a better person with communicating. I feel like you have the strength and the power to actually make this happen if you wanted to. But I always give advice also about people that may come across egotistical. It doesn't mean you have to be as well in a situation. People come across, egotistical, not communicating well enough, and just want to be assholes. Then my advice is come back to me when you want to be a nicer person, or don't talk to me at all. It kind of makes a person think, well, at some point we have to come together, and if they don't want to, then that's where you both move apart forever, or until one of yous or your husband understands that, you are worth more than what, he's given you, and what you're worth more than what he's given you at this point in time anyway. So Athena 6, I hope that resonated. I hope that was good advice for you. And I wish you a lot of luck in your marriage. And you're welcome here anytime you like. And yeah, so I do see a positive outcome with positive communication. Simple as that. Yeah, it's just a bit of a fault sometimes when two people can't communicate together. But I'm pretty sure things will come okay. Things will turn out to be okay. Hi, Bash Harriet. Thank you very much for coming back to my channel. I am about to leave in a few minutes. I have to get going. So if there was any other questions, I'm actually going to do quick questions now for people. So if you have any other quick questions, and I'm happy to deliver a couple of cards. You're welcome, Athena. Well, I hope it did resonate. I picked up most energies. Okay, Papa Does. Could you please retype your message, Papa Does? Because there's been a few people message, and sorry about that. Okay, Bash Harriet, quickly. I will get. Oh, well, straight away. Does the Pisces love me? The Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Possibly, yeah. Love is a big factor in this person. This Pisces that could possibly love you. Love is, I don't know, like the energy is like, whew, big to this person. Love's big to this person. So that's what I could say. So this person, if they do love you, which I feel like they do, it's really big to them. They take that with a heart of gold. So, you know, because some people love, you know, some people to love is just not as more emotional than some. And I feel like that this Pisces loves very deeply. Very, the swords and the Ace of Cups together. I know this. I know that the Seven of Swords doesn't actually mean that, but with the Ace of Cups in your question, yes. Thank you, Athena. God bless to you too. Well, Bash Harriet, I do feel like that this person loves you, but if they don't express it, it's because they are on an emotional level where they don't even. The Ten of Cups and the King of Swords, yeah. That's all I can give you at this point in time. I'm starting to get into other energies about this person, and I don't really have time for that. But all I'm saying, Bash Harriet, is that I do feel that this person does love you in their own way. Very emotional, this person, but also cutthroat too. So their emotions deep inside are like, whew, like very emotional. But with their mouth, this. I mean, some people are. Not a problem at all, Bash Harriet. Not a problem at all. God bless to you all. Good person, Bash Harriet. Good person. Could be suffering in things as well. Yes, he needs to heal. Yes, most definitely. Once we all heal in ourselves, and you know that, you know, a lot of people need to heal themselves. Sometimes we can only be there to support people when they need us. After we've been through a whole heap of, you know, like trying to help someone and it doesn't work, at least you know that they're there, you know, you're there for them, and that's all that, you know, matters really. Oh, thank you. You're the best too. Well, actually, Athena 6, I actually took away my PayPal donation, and I don't know why I did that, because when I actually edited my my profile, I took away the PayPal and I forgot to put it back. So I appreciate you wanting to donate. Maybe you can do another time. I might put that back up, because I'm doing some full-time work on a website as a psychic, and I haven't had time to actually put my PayPal account back up there. So, you know, maybe next time when you have another reading, or I might be able to put that back on in the next 12 to 24 hours. And if you feel like that you'd like to donate, then I really do appreciate it. But you don't have to at all. But I really do appreciate your... So, Athena, if you would like to donate, then just come back in a couple of days or something, and you'll see on my channel that yeah, well, I went to edit my profile, and I was putting my work website up as one of my website links. That's it, of one of my links. And so next time you come, just go into one of my links when I get there, and I'll put my PayPal account back up there. Not a problem. Thank you. See you, Bash Harriet. Hi, Champion C. How are you? Lovely to meet you. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. It's probably just my, oh, that's good. So actually, it's good that you bring up about my PayPal account, because I've had a few other people wanting to donate to my account, and actually I'm just about to put my PayPal account back up. But of course, you don't have to do it right now. But I'm actually going to do that if... Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're kind too. And I appreciate you being kind to me too, and being caring and understanding through my reading to you. And hopefully it resonated. So I'm going to have to get going now, peoples. I'm sorry if I can't take any more questions. And Champion C, I know that you are here because I've got a lot of questions in from everybody else. Champion C, if you're still here, I have a couple of minutes that I could probably do a quick question for you. I just don't want to leave you out in the cold, that's all. So if you would like to ask me a question, I could do a little reading just before I go, because I actually have to be somewhere very shortly. So, Champion C, if you'd like to type your question. Hi, Kirchi. How are you? Could you please just give me a couple of minutes? I just have to do something first. And Kirti, I will get back to you in a couple of minutes. But yes, most definitely. I'll be with you in a second. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody, for waiting. Okay, so I do have a PayPal link that I've just relinked to my account, my profile. If any of you would like to make a small donation, and you don't have to, I do free questions, but I also have a website as well. So, Kirti, what kind of reading would you like to request, please? This camera, I need a new camera. It's not being very kind today. I just have to go and let my dog in. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just thinking, I had to be somewhere, but I'm actually going to stay for a little bit longer. I've just emailed somebody that I'm going to stay just a little bit longer. So you'd like a bit of a reading. Okay, so what kind of reading would you like? Do you want a quick card reading, a free one now? Or are you wanting to make a small donation and I can do a 10 to 15 minute video reading privately to you in regards to the situation? Okay, so you'd like a free one right now. That's good. Just that some people wanted a little bit more information, so that's why I thought I would ask. Okay. So what I'm picking up is you've been a little bit of a hermit. Maybe you haven't had a job or you trying to figure out what you want to do in your life. Money's been a bit of a hassle. Maybe I don't know why I'm picking this up. This may or may not resonate with you, but you're either living with your mum, you're living off somebody else, or someone's living off you. Your income isn't too great. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so in regards to this situation, okay, so yeah, I picked that up. You're living with your mum. I picked it up with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. So I had the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. This has nothing to do with anything about career. I feel like this could be something to do with a relationship at some point in the future with somebody else. But I'm not going to get into that because this is a question of a job. I feel after him. I feel like with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, it's been a bit of a challenge for you. And maybe it's just going around in circles of how you feel. I feel that there could be a job offer from someone who is actually if you ever go for an interview and someone offers you a job, I don't feel it's going to be what you want to do. I feel it's going to actually make you walk away, even though you may need money. It's not the right job for you. So if you go for an interview and you get a job offered this month, you may feel like you have to take it because you don't have any other options. I don't feel like it's going to be a good job for you because it's just going to make you walk away from it anyway. Sometimes we just have to take a job because we need money. But if it causes more stress, then I feel like with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups, is someone telling you have to get a job? Is maybe your mum, maybe your mother is onto you, or someone is onto you about get yourself a job. You got to try harder. They feel like that you're coming in too slow. They feel like that you're too that you like you don't get out there enough. This is what they feel, that you're too slow at doing it. You're too slow in getting out there and making offers. But I feel like you're not. You're not slow at doing it. You just, with the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups in this situation, I just feel like that you're at crossroads with yourself. It's making you feel like you may have to walk away. I got the Eight of Cups and the Death card. This tells me that I don't feel that you are actually ready to work yet. I feel that you could possibly may go back to school. I feel like that maybe at this point in time, I don't feel that a job would actually change anything in the way that you feel. When I said feel, I got the Ten of Swords. Something else is going on in your life. Something else is going on. Maybe I'll pick up that you may suffer with a little bit of anxiety, or you struggle to get, you just struggle with some things. A job is meant for everybody, but a job at this point in time for you, I think that you may have to look at your mental clarity a bit more before you actually get in there and find something that you want. Mental clarity, and what I mean by that is understanding what you want to do. Because I feel that if you don't want to do this, then don't do it. It's just going to put more strain. But also in this situation with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, once you know what you want, you're going to be a pretty good go-getter. I feel like you'd be good at something to do with wood and boats, however that resonates. Wood and boats. Something to do with your hands. And I feel like you could be a really good partner. I feel like you could be a really good partner. I feel like you have children, or if you don't already have children, maybe one day you may end up with a Gemini, an air sign, a soulmate. This is what I see for the future, new beginnings, but I'm not really going to get all into a love reading when it's not a love reading. I just feel within your career that this month, at this point in time, is not really something that you want to take. And I don't feel like if you eat, I don't know, it's a bit of something to do with your mum. I feel like someone's on your back all the time, or something like that. Or maybe you don't feel like you're giving enough in the family, or your mother feels that way. So, yes. Well, the thing is, the energy that I picked up with your mum is that she may not come across like that, but I feel deep down inside with her feelings that if she's concerned about your career and marriage, then she, as a mum, if she's concerned, then she should be trying to help you get on the right track and trying to get your own place and stuff. I feel that if she's not in the financial position to do that, then I feel like she could still be a good mentor for you. Well, you're only 29, I guess, there's it's not it's not like like you haven't got much time left. You've got plenty of time left. Stability within yourself. You got to have stability within yourself to be able to figure out what plans you want in life. But if your mum's concerned, I do feel that she may come across concerned, but she should be giving you guidance as well. Well, there you go. That's a good start. That's good guidance. But well, that's good. Um, I just feel that I felt with the energy, maybe going back to school could be a better option for you at this point in time. I mean, like as a psychic, my energies change day to day, week to week, month to month. I feel right now at this point in time with the cards and my energy, this week, this month, I just don't feel like work would be something that you would want to feel highly motivated in. Is there a reason why you cannot get a job? Is it do you have lack of skill in those areas, or it's just there's no jobs about? Because I feel, yeah, okay. Hmm. So I'll pick up a job that would be suited to you, something to do with hands, water, and boats, however that resonates. Maybe your father or someone like that. Yes, well, unfortunately, when it depends what kind of degree and that you have. I mean, if you have degrees, like if you have certificates in in anything, then sometimes that pays higher. But if you don't have any studies behind you, it's just the way it is. We have to get what we get, what we've been given, unfortunately. And it also depends what you do as well. Okay, yeah, well, see, having masters, see, I have a couple myself, and um, well, it depends your location because I mean, I don't want to ask where you're located, but I know here where I'm located in Australia, and I'm in Tasmania, which is in Australia. So I have a pretty good opportunity to get a job, even though the pandemic at the moment is quite hard. Okay, so, oh, okay, rightio, cool, awesome. I've never been there ever. I have never been out of the country, never been out of Australia. I'd like to travel one day when the pandemic is over. So what's the time? Okay, so I don't really have anybody else in the room right now that wants to take any more questions. So I might just take one more question from you, and then I reckon I'm gonna head off. Okay, so in regards to your question about either you might be, it might be best to start a self-employment options. You have options there. So, that could be a kind of a option, a good option with the 9 of Cups. And in regards to your question about if you've been out of balance, I pick up the same cards as I get about your mum. I feel like that you may take too much advice from her and not enough for yourself. And I say that with love and care. I feel like, your mum may give you advice and so on and help you out, which is good. But on the other note, from that question, I feel like you may need to help yourself a bit more. And that's probably why I picked up that I feel that she may feel that you're not lazy, but not getting out there enough. But I feel in my energies that you need to just do things for yourself, and things will move smoothly. You'll know what you want. You know what you want for yourself. I know, like when people help you, they help you with your resumes, and, like they say, word gets around. That's good. I feel like that's really good. I don't feel like there's an issue. I just feel like that she may feel like that you may need to step in your own power a bit more in the way that you communicate with trying to get a job, maybe. Maybe she feels that when you communicate to people or when you go for interviews that you get rejected a lot because of your communication, however that resonates. But she does love you dearly. Maybe you come across a little bit stern. That's all I'm picking up, so. Anyway, so that's all the questions I'm going to take today. Thank you, Curti, for coming here. And also, I appreciate you coming. You're welcome here any other time. You're welcome to ask more questions when I'm available for free. Just another thing, if you would like a 6-month reading, you can make a donation in my PayPal account, which, however much you can afford. I can give you guidance, advice, and also energies and visualizations for a 10 to 15-minute reading to give you a little bit more of a guidance in your future. But, you don't have to at all. It's just out there. I'm just trying to let you know that it's a cheaper way of doing it. I'm on a website called soultopath.com, and that can be a little bit expensive when people don't have that kind of money. But, if you'd like to go to soultopath.com and get a reading from me, that's fine. But if you'd like to know anything else, then you're always welcome to make a small donation, and I can try and give you the best of my energies as I can. I'd just like to say thank you very much for joining my channel. Thanks for your likes, subscribes, and your shares as well. I appreciate it very much. And have a happy day or night in India, whatever, if it's night or day, it might be afternoon. And you take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow and we can talk more about your situation or questions or whatever you have. And I appreciate you being here. Take care. Thank you.